Well, if the latest batch of rumors is true, which does line up with some things that we've talked about before, it sounds like Namor and the Hulk are both home where they belong, with Marvel, Disney, and now Marvel Studios. So let's get into the report and what does this mean for the future of the MCU and both of these characters. It's about time we could say everything's coming up Namor. Now that I think about it, I've probably used that one, but I'm like 68 years old or something, so I don't remember. There's only like a handful of jokes I can really use. Anyways, let's talk about this. So our friend over at MCU Cosmic, I think many of you might know him as Jeremy, I will link it down below. He is reporting a rumor that he has heard from other sources, which some other people I've also talked to have heard similar things, so now everything's kind of lining up to point to One Direction. I think One Direction is a band, right? Anyways, they're all pointing to one thing, that all the recent speculation and rumors in regards to Namor's future in the MCU, and of course further use of the Hulk, is in fact because Marvel Studios has gained the full rights to both of these characters. Now of course, for some of you that don't know, yes, the Hulk has been in the MCU, but they couldn't make solo films based on him unless they worked out a deal with Universal. That's why the first film, the only MCU Hulk film, was a Universal film, and Marvel Studios made that as a sort of deal partnership with them to be able to pull that film into the MCU. Namor has been somebody that Marvel Studios has wanted to use for a while. There was even Easter eggs placed throughout the MCU for the character, but nothing has happened. Now, of course, a few directors out there involved with other films, such as Scott Derrickson and Ryan Coogler, have heavily hinted towards wanting to use this character, and in one instance directly referenced him on their own personal pages, and then nothing happened. Now, if you guys just go look at that article, he kind of breaks down the details of why he believes this is, and the majority of it is going to be that Mark Ruffalo met with Kevin Feige to pitch future Hulk ideas, including a possible standalone film, which other people have talked about this on various other websites if you guys just look it up. So everything does start to line up, and honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably true. I mean, Namor's gotta happen at some point, right? Like, it's a character that literally built Marvel off of his own back. Like, he is the first superhero for Marvel, so I think at some point we're gonna see him. Now, I don't think this means we're gonna get solo standalone films or anything, but I think it does mean he's coming to the MCU, and Marvel Studios will be able to do whatever they want with him. Use him as a villain, use him as a hero, use him as an anti-hero, and the Hulk, probably not getting another standalone film, but then again, he's going to be all over that She-Hulk series, I have no doubt about that. And since they are doing She-Hulk, again, things line up with the Hulk being back home. So both of these characters look like they're safe with Marvel 100% now.